I would like to maybe spend the
I
money.
would like to spend my money.
I would like to spend my money on
Eye contact, don't look to the ceiling.
okay, on upgrading the public transportation system in Malaysia. Mainly because I've been to this. I want to compare my experience from when I've been into Singapore. The transportation system is very systematic.
It's very systematic. Come on, energy.
It's very systematic and efficient, and is timely.
For example,
You can know.
for example, in Singapore,
For example, in Singapore, you can know what time your trains or your bus arrives, and you can even calculate or manage. You can gauge. You can gauge how long you reach from the bus stop to your train station, and how long do you take to walk from one point to one point, or even how long the bus
journey will take.
Yes, thank you. The bus journey will take.
However, in Malaysia,
we do not have that kind of.
we don't.
We don't.
Don't macam ni lah. We don't.
We don't have that system yet. I believe in the future when our system will be much better and.
Now I want you to describe the system in Malaysia. For example, in Malaysia.
Okay. Before that, are you all well aware of our public transport system in Malaysia?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Let me tell you how.
Let me tell you how.
In Malaysia,
our bus are not really interconnected. Our bus are not really interconnected from one point to another. Sometimes you need to, even when you're in the same area, you need to take a few buses to reach from point A to point B. Or if you need to reach the train, you might even have to walk. This is especially dangerous for ladies at night. For men, it's not. I'm being feminist. That it's not dangerous, but it is. Usually they have lights.
dengar.
And all, but this is more to the safety of the women.
Okay. If I'm a billionaire,
if I were a billionaire,
I will change all this.
Because
I will.
Cakap
apa? How are you going to improve this?
I will take the responsibility to connect all these unconnected points, or maybe transform.
Not unconnected, disconnected. There's no such as unconnected.
Okay.
Disconnected
points, and make it into one smooth journey. I'll move to my second point. If I were a billionaire, I would like to spend that money.
Come on, energy.
To have my own clothing line that will cater to the plus sizes and
eye contact.
Plus sizes and Muslimah clothing. Yeah. Okay. Because as we know, or as many of us might catch. No, many of us might notice that our Muslimah clothing, or Muslimah apparels especially, are
boring.
Not boring.
Not boring.
They are high. They are very pricey, very expensive.
Oh, expensive.
Yes.
Expensive and boring.
Very expensive and boring.
Yes.
And when there is interesting ones, they are not really up to.
They are not.
They are not up to the standard. Thank you.
So what I intend to do is,
So what I intend to do is to produce a much better quality of apparels,
which is
And-
cheaper
which is cheaper
and
more interesting.
fashionable.
Yeah, and fashionable.
Yes.
So
Because I truly believe
because I truly believe
Muslimah
that Muslimah
and
will-
plus sizes
yes, because I truly believe that Muslimah and plus sizes
can be and should be fashionable.
can be and should be fashionable. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
And
Number 3.
to my last point, number 3.
Uh-huh. What? Apa sajalah. Elephant ke zoo ke apa ke.
And number 3. And number 3,
Don't giggle.
I would like to
I would like to
establish a cafe that can accommodate to a single customer.
Huh?
For example,
What is this?
wait. For example, when there's sometimes when you are just happen to be walking into a cafe or you have to eat alone, so you can walk into the cafe and eat without
Without.
getting embarrassed. I just want to know, any of you have been into a cafe alone?
Yes.
Are you embarrassed to eat alone? No?
A little bit.
Come on! Don't make yourself feel good, look good. Okay.
I sit facing the wall.
Yeah, see, why are you facing the wall? Because you're
I read I read the paper.
See, because I believe that I've read some articles
okay.
saying that sometimes when somebody have to eat alone,
Somebody has.
to eat alone. So they bring their reading materials or they have their gadgets with them.
Mhm.
It's actually because they want to
They want to.
they want to
They want to. Stress
they
the one.
want to they want to segregate themselves from other people.
Mm.
Yeah. So that they don't need to make any communications or make any eye contact with others and being awkward and so on. So maybe
In Malaysia,
in Malaysia, especially in Malaysia,
we don't have any cafeteria like that.
Okay, thank you, Captain. Especially in Malaysia, that we have this culture going into a restaurant with a group of friends. So that's why I think this concept, this kind of concept,
This concept.
is slightly new, and it might be.
But I believe it will be a very popular.
a very popular idea to come on.
And if I'm a billionaire,
And if I'm a billionaire,
I will
spend on.
I will start up restaurants and cafes.
If I were a billionaire, I would put my money on this kind of cafe. Yeah.
So let me repeat.
So, thank you for bearing with me. Let me just repeat what I would like to do if I were a billionaire.
Number 1,
Number 1.
transportation. Improve.
Number 1, I would like to improve the transportation system in Malaysia.
Number 2,
Number 2 is to produce my own line of apparels for the plus sizes and also Muslimah.
Number 3.
And number 3 is to come out with the cafes that cater to single customers. Thank you.
Therefore, I urge all of you
to
what was the reason you were telling us all this? What do you want us to do?
Therefore I hope my ideas will spur some.
No, you were not talking about your ideas. You're talking things that you do if you were a billionaire.
Okay.
So focus on the billionaire now. So therefore,
I would like to urge
all of you
what?
how to help you become billionaire? I don't know. What do you want us to do?
I would like to urge all of you in the room to buy my apparels and come to the cafes if it happens one day.
No. Focus on helping you to become a billionaire. That's the first one. Asal spray je lah, cepat.
Hello, okay.
Therefore, ladies and gentlemen,
I would like to urge all of you to pray so that
betul-betul lah cakap. Serious. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to urge all of you.
Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to urge all of you to pray for me to become a billionaire one day. Thank you.